There were two primary strategies that I used to untangle myself from my narcissistic ex. And if you feel like you're struggling with that, this video is going to be for you. I feel like I should plug that, yes, I'm a master's level social worker and certified master life coach, but narcissism isn't my expertise. I'm actually a confidence strategist and empowerment coach. So I'm telling you these things from my personal experience, not as a clinical expert, but I can definitely tell you that they work. So listen up, grab a pen, tag a friend, okay? So the very first strategy that I used was I went gray rock. This is not something new. It's not something I made up. A quick Google search will pop it up for you, okay? But this is how you apply it. And I would suggest gray rock for anybody who, like me, at the time wasn't brave enough, didn't have the courage or the resources to leave immediately, or someone who has to do co-parenting or is tied up in a lease or some sort of business venture that you're going to have to deal with this person on an ongoing basis. And basically, gray rock means you become boring, you become ordinary, nothing special, no razzle dazzle, just like a gray rock on the ground. If it wasn't necessarily out of place, you would just walk on by like nothing happened. And that doesn't mean that you downplay yourself or you start dressing boring or you're always in your pajamas. It means emotionally, you are unbothered. If you're involved with someone who's a narcissist or has narcissistic traits, you're going to know that they thrive off of your emotion. Like they want you to be riled up, whether it's good, bad, anger, indifferent. You might experience punishments for doing stuff. So they give you the silent treatment. Or when you speak up and say, I didn't really appreciate that. Like, I didn't like the way that you talked about me in front of our friends, or I didn't like the way you treated me about something. They're like, what are you talking about? That never happened. You don't remember. You were drunk. Like, they're going to give you all kinds of issues or all kinds of excuses. Let's use that word. Excuses for why what you're saying isn't true. And then you get all revved up trying to prove to them that you're right. And the whole time, they love the fact that they've gassed you. So when you go gray rock, you hit them with the heart. Like the way you stand up is the hits them the hardest. I don't care anymore. Okay. Sounds great. Oh, we haven't spoken in a few days. I didn't realize you didn't respond. What's up? Very straight lined, no emotion. And you have got to mean it, okay? Even if you hang up the phone and you were screaming into a pillow, you have got to mean it. Very dull, no reaction, no emotional response. This is going to make them bored with you. Because as hard as this is to hear, if you're dealing with someone who's truly a narcissist or has a host of narcissistic traits, they don't love you. You are supply. They love the idea of you. They love how you make them feel. They love the control they have over you, but they don't love you. And the sooner that you pocket that, the sooner that you recognize that, the sooner you can start getting your life together to get out, okay? So gray rock is number one. Google it, dive into it, deep dive, and then apply it. And I will say that I did apply these concepts along with journaling and working with a therapist, but truly, that was number one. Number two, and this is an absolute must, if you want to truly thrive and cut ties forever, you go no contact. No contact. And I'm not talking about just, I'm going to ghost them for a little while. I'm going to stop talking for 3, 4, 5 days and see if they like the way the silent treatment feels. No, do not call my phone. You're blocked. Blocked on my email. I have 6 social media platforms. Blocked. Blocked on my work email. I gave this man's photo and name to the security officers. If he arrives at this building, I need you to call the police. We are not speaking to one another. Like, this man went so far as to send me money for lunch on Cash App, refunded. Like, it was serious. And guys, this goes on for years. And it's not because the person wants you. When they're reaching out to you, it's not because they want you. They're just tapping back in to see if they still have access to you. I need you to hear me good. This is a game for them. This happened to me at the end of 2019, beginning of 2020. I know things are very hairy there. And 5 years later, maybe 2 weeks ago, this man's like mentee, this really, really close friend of his, sent me a LinkedIn request. Who sent you? Like, that's not by accident. We've been in the same field, running the same circles for the last forever. So that wasn't an accident. It doesn't stop, but you get to take control of the narrative. You get to decide how you're going to move around with this person, okay? So those are just 2 strategies. Gray rock, no contact. Let me know down in the comments if you've ever had experience with a narcissist. Let me know down in the comments which one of these you're going to implement first. And let me know if you have any other questions related to the situation. It is possible. It is so hard. Pick up your self-esteem, pick up your self-worth. Know you are a victim. There used to be, y'all, for me, so much shame surrounding that relationship. But when I think about being a super empath, a people pleaser, I wanted things to go right, I was the perfect victim. It was the perfect storm of characteristics in a person for him to exert his power, his money, and his influence over me. And I was so concerned that somebody might think something bad of me that I allowed all this BS. And at some point, I'm like, you know what? Let people say whatever they want to say as long as they say it's over. Like, seriously. So if you need more advice, reach out. Love you. Talk soon.